To set the tone for our conference, I'm honored to introduce our first speaker, a visionary in the field of procurement. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Krishan Batra, President and CEO of PPPAI and ISM India. Krishan K. Batra boasts 4 decades of global experience in procurement and supply chain management. Previously, he led procurement processes at the UN, implemented worldwide ERP systems, and collaborated with the World Bank, EU, and US government to harmonize procurement processes. He developed UN SPSC classification standards used in SAP and Oracle. He is an advisor to the Economic Times and also focuses on digital transformation in procurement and supply chain. Mr. Batra, the floor is all yours.
Thank you, Annie, for your kind words. Friends, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on what time zone you are. And welcome to this virtual 4th International Procurement Conference. I'm very pleased to extend the warm welcome to each and every one of you. I know around 5,900 people have registered for this from 151 countries. As procurement professionals from different countries, we gather today with a one shared mission. And that mission is to elevate procurement practices to excellence. Procurement has always been a critical function. You talk of private sector, you talk of public sector. In public sector, when we talk of project, nothing can move without the right procurement at the right time. Same thing is with the manufacturing as well. Now we are in an era of disruption. The disruption could be of supply, disruption could be of price, disruption could be geopolitical issues around. So we are here to discuss, my friends, the future part. So before I go into the depth what we plan to cover up in today's session, let me say a few words about the organization. Now this organization, which already Annie said around, is PPPAI, Public Procurement Professional Association of India. This is the 4th anniversary. It was set up on 24 September. The key players, I would say, who made it, instrumental in launching it were the World Bank, ADB, AIB, UN, again ITC, and all those people around. Now, the theme of the conference, if I say of today, which we have, the main is procurement transformation. The old-fashioned procurement, which was a mechanical type, tactical type, operational type, we are moving into strategic function. We are moving into digital function. And now even we are talking of AI as well. Now with rapid advancement in digital, the rise of intelligence and the urgent need of sustainability part is a key driver of organizational strategy, innovation, and global responsibility. Another thing which we want to cover up is highlight this, how this procurement profession can lead this transformation. Very nice to say that, okay, we want to transform, but as a group. So we want your input during the discussion, how we can lead this transformation. So friends, let's learn to embrace the cutting edge technologies while ensuring that our processes remain transparent, efficient, and sustainable. So digital, when we talk around or we talk of AI, the transparency is the major focus we want to focus on. If I say the key takeaways, the aim is to drive strategic procurement initiatives and make it value-adding function. It's not a mechanical function, tactical function. We want this under both private and public sectors because we have the participant from both private and public sector. The very first thing is everybody needs to know what is digital we are talking about. The need for digital. Why do we need to digitalize? What is wrong with the existing system? Then we're talking of e-procurement, electronic procurement. In our day-to-day life, we have moved a lot towards e-shopping, e-commerce, everything is becoming e. But whether procurement has become e, but keep in mind, ERP is not e-procurement. So e-procurement is much bigger. Using AI and machine learning in procurement. Roadmap for implementing it. So if you want to go into this direction, many companies already working on this. So roadmap, how do I go about it? It looks very nice. Very impressive, but how do I implement? There are challenges, but challenges also bring opportunity. Why focus on sustaining procurement part? In the good old days, we were focusing on green procurement. If I go back to 1992, this book was written by my team, and we wrote in cooperation with UNICEF, World Bank, and everybody around. And that time, the focus was only on green procurement, one element. But now we're talking of sustainable. It has got 3 dimensions. So strategy for implementation. So we will have session on strategy, sustainable procurement. Everybody's saying climate control. So we want to get into the net zero. What is net zero? So geopolitical shift is there. Regionalization is there around. And then when we're going into this direction, the old skill of I shape is become T shape. So the T shape means we need some more skills than simple mechanical process. Then we can also say, guys, how people can advance your career as a procurement professional. So this is the broad, I would say, around is the key takeaways. Now, when we talk of triple PAI, the vision and the mission, broadly, if I say around, we want to professionalize public and private sector. We want them to move forward, become more quicker, more transparent, more efficient. Today, the cycle time is very long in many companies. Even to get the requisition approved, to get the PA approved, it takes months and months. So we are moving in that direction. So if I say the members which are there, the members are not only from India, members are from various countries. Around 150 countries people are members of it. So we have 12,387. Many of them, I'm sure, are joining us today. And the members from countries, there are many countries, but 162. But the key ones I would say around is Nigeria, Bangladesh, Afghanistan, Sierra Leone, who are big in numbers. Now, if I look at the members also, we have 41% from the public sector and major number comes from the private sector. If I look at the overview, the level of the people around, majority people are managers and above. And then at the director levels, we have people at 36% and 19% are executive. So this is the way our membership is there. Coming back to the initiatives, what PPI has done the initiative. The very first thing is networking. We have a website, we have networking, a WhatsApp group around. So we want to network with everyone in the world. Because when we come to public procurement, private sector procurement, the network is required. Then we do a lot of webinars. If ever you go to our website under the ISM-INDIA name, you'll find around 253 webinars we have done on different topics of procurement and supply chain. Those access are available free. So you're welcome to share your thoughts, experience with us. Then we have developed the social communities around. We have a documentation library. Recently, we started around knowledge bites also around certification and training program. So there is a wide range of certification. I'll show you some key ones. One is on the public sector is PDP, Professional Diploma in Public Procurement, which was developed in cooperation with the World Bank, and we are still carrying on with improvements around. Another one is coming is when you're moving into the digital world, the first thing comes is strategic sourcing. The procurement gets 2 pillars. One, sourcing. One, P2P, we call purchase to pay. Other one is called strategic sourcing. So we have the certification available. We have another one, CPAP, Certified Professional AI Procurements, which we started this year. We have done already 3 batches on artificial intelligence. Another one which is very popular is the World Bank Procurement Framework of 2016. Now we are doing both the strategic level and operational level. Earlier we were doing 10 days program. Then we thought, let's do separately for strategic people because their needs are different. And other one is operational level. So both programs are there available each of 5 days. Then we're also doing for the government e-marketplace, which is pertaining to India, but I'm sure others can also understand how government of India is moving into electronic world. Sustainable procurement, we have a certification program on this as well. It's done around 4 batches by now. Training program, if I say the numbers we have gone through it for the World Bank procurement framework of 2016, around 432 participants have gone through it from 57 countries, and they were at senior level positions, quite a big number. So more than 50% were at the senior level, the managers, directors from various countries. So we do the feedback as well from various countries. Coming back to the last one, let me acknowledgement. I want to extend my heartfelt thanks again to the World Bank, because this won't have been possible without their support. So it was in September, 4 years back, they gave us the support, they gave us the vision, the guys, we want to push it. And ISM was focusing a lot on the private sector. We thought we have to move together. Would also like to express my gratitude to the partners and organizers. So organizers are there. We have a partner with Eventos, so they are the ones who are providing the whole platform to you. I hope the system is working well for making this event possible. We are honored to have with us a diverse group at the senior managers, and some maybe the beginners as well, of practitioners who will share their insights and key topics. So there are many experts from various countries. Around 18 people are speakers, are panelists from different countries. I encourage all of you guys to engage fully in these sessions, exchange ideas. So as rightly said by Annie in the beginning, the host part, that we have a chat group. Please do put your thoughts around. Wherever you feel is not clear, you want some more clarity, you have questions, please do it. We have also got a fun quiz, which again Annie will explain you during the break time. There we have got 11 questions. Those who do it, full marks. So we will have some award for them also. And collaborate to create a shared vision of the future of the club. In conclusion, if I'm confident, the conference will not only inspire us, but also equip us with knowledge and tools. See, okay, we want to get into digital, we want to move into AI, we want to move into those, but we want to understand what are the tools, what are the knowledge. So that's what we are going to cover up in today's one-day session. We'll try to cover up. Friends, let us embark on this journey together. And we want to learn from each other. Try to make it much more interactive and make the most of the opportunities ahead. Make the best use of the opportunity what you're getting around. And I'm sure many of us will be sharing, speakers will be sharing their experience as a part of the case studies. So it will not be only academic, so we'll be covering the case studies as well. I myself will be covering one case study as well on sustainability. Thank you for being the part of this transformative journey, and welcome once again, I would call, to this 4th International Procurement Conference. Let's make it a truly memorable and impactful event. Well, friends, with this, I want to thank you all for joining us and taking your time. I know for some people it may be the night time, some may be afternoon, some may be very early morning. So we have to accommodate all, and thank you all my friends.